Hi, I'm Neshia, Neshia, Zumba star.
You want to give your last name?
It's Zumba star. Okay, it's Davis.
Okay. So, talk to us about your journey in Zumba. What were you doing before? And when did you realize your passion for Zumba? When and how did you get started?
So, I went to my first Zumba class probably like 9 years ago now that I think about it. And like at first, I just knew I had to start getting fit and getting in the gym. And I went, and I went to the gym, and it sucked. And then I seen the Zumba class, and I'm like, all right, let me peep in there, see how it is. And it was so much fun. It was so high energy, and I'm drenched in sweat, and like didn't even realize it, like didn't realize it was a workout. It was just fun. So I kept going to classes and going to classes for years, and the instructors were like, you need to be an instructor. They would pull me in the front, and I would channel my inner Beyonce and be doing it. So they kept telling me, do it, do it, do it. So I eventually did it, and that was 5 years ago. And yeah, now I'm trying to do my own thing here.
So, what is it like being a full-time Zumba instructor?
It is the funnest, rewarding, like best job I've ever had in my life. Like you need a job where it doesn't feel like a job, where you truly love it, where you have that passion for it. Because it ain't easy. You gotta really give your all each class. You running out of breath, you tired. If you really aren't feeling it, it's gonna feel like work and you're gonna hate it.
So, what is Zumba? Like, describe what Zumba is for those who don't know.
So Zumba is dance fitness, primarily Latin-inspired dance fitness, but over the years it's grown into an international thing. Zumba is in over 130 countries. It is worldwide. So it's not only Latin influences, it's Afro beats, it's music from Japan, from Germany. It's all cultures all rolled into one.
So, how has Zumba impacted your life?
Well, before this, I was an accountant, and it was boring, and I hated it. And now my entire life's trajectory has changed because now not only do I have this space that I rent on my own and teach Zumba, but I'm about to like own a gym of my own. So this changed my life for the better.
So, why should people come and experience your class? How is Zumba represented in this space?
My class? Come on. No, seriously, they should come to my class because I bring the energy. I literally bring my all, my everything in every single class. I could have 2 people in here, I could have 100 people in here, and I'm still gonna give you my all. I wanna make sure people have like an amazing workout. I wanna see people sweating, smiling, dancing, having a good time, and I bring that every single time.
So, talk us through like the stages and locations. And I know, like, LA Fitness was one of them. That's where we went.
Yeah, the first gym I went to was the gym that I was a member at, Fitness Evolution. And Nicole was a Zumba instructor there. She was the one that was getting me to actually sign up and be an instructor. So she was like, yeah, just apply here. So I applied there. I worked there for maybe a year. I had the the worst time slot. It was like a Friday at 8 p.m. Clearly that's what they did to the newbies. I was like, nobody's gonna come. The first maybe month, yeah, it was pretty pathetic. I had maybe like 6 people, and those classes were packed. Mine, not so much. But I had to grow it, and I did. So eventually that Friday class was like a Friday happy hour. It was like maybe 40-ish people in there every Friday at 8. So I built that up, and then eventually I felt like I should move on, and I applied at LA Fitness, and then COVID happened, and that kind of messed everything up. But once everything kind of died down and people were okay with going to gyms, I went right back to LA Fitness, and again had to build that class up because people weren't comfortable going to a gym just yet, a group fitness setting, and people didn't know me at that gym. I was brand new. So again, I had like 4 people in class. Sometimes I would come and nobody was there. So I had to build that up. I did my thing. Like I said, I bring my all to every class, and people gravitated toward it. And again, had like 40, 50 people in that one. And then after maybe a year or two, I was like, all right, if I can grow these classes, I can do my own thing. I don't need a gym behind me to market me. So I said, all right, bye LA Fitness. I'm gonna rent out a space in the middle of nowhere and just see who comes and do my thing. And again, you really gotta build these classes up. So I've been doing this since February, and it's what, almost December now. And yeah, I haven't had to come out of pocket to pay for this space. It's been lucrative, it's been great, it's been worth it.
So what advice would you give to aspiring Zumba instructors?
To get out of their head and just do it. And pretend nobody's there. People get intimidated. They have like a really big crowd. Pretend you at home and alone, or do like I used to do and channel your inner Beyonce and just give them a show and make sure it's about them and not you. I don't go to class to show off my moves or whatever. I'm not that great of a dancer, but that's not the point. You make it an experience, you make it about the people, and they'll gravitate towards you. They'll start being loyal members. So yeah.
And my last question is, what advice would you give to the future participants of Slim Thick Fit?
Participants, come out of your shell and yell. Yell and scream and be in it. Just let go of life for an hour and just enjoy yourself and sweat your ass off.